guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I am back with another video. So I know it's been a while. I've been gone for a little minute. I don't have no excuse, no explanation, no nothing. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it no more, you know, but I'm back and I'm better. And today we're doing an updated Q&A, as you guys can see by the title. I just felt like it would be the best way for me to, you know, come back to YouTube, you know, kind of reintroduce myself for any new subscribers, new viewers, old, you know, y'all forgot, you know, anything like that. So I put a questionnaire on my Instagram story a couple of days ago, asking people to, you know, ask me a few questions that I can answer, you know, because I want to, y'all my viewers, so I want to appeal to y'all any questions that y'all have for me. So yeah, so for one, my age, I am 19 years old. I was born April 20th, 2003, period, the best birthday. Yes, it's 420. We're not gonna talk about that. Like, every time I meet somebody, they talk about how it's 420. No one cares. It's about me. That day is all about me. But I'm a Taurus, if that matters. I mean, yeah. Where am I from? I am from Oakland, California, the Bay Area. Yeah. I don't know if I got anything else to say about that. But yeah, that's where I'm from. And then what school and major, blah, blah, blah. So I currently attend San Diego State University. I am a sophomore. I'm in my second semester now. I'm about to start in a couple of days. Excuse me, and I'm a psychology major. I wanted to add a sociology minor, but I'm not really sure. Excuse me, Jesus. I'm not really sure if I still want to do that. But yeah, that's my school and major. Things to know about SDSU. I have that video. I have actually a part 2 of that video. So if you wanted more, if you really like that video, I feel like it was very informative. I have a part 2 on my channel, so make sure you guys go check that out as well. So something else. A question someone asked me was my favorite foods. I'm a foodie. I love food, to be honest. But I feel like my favorite food is like nachos. I love nachos, but like the black nachos, you know, with the Doritos and ground beef, like, and the nacho cheese. Yeah, it's gonna hit every time. What else? I love like French fries and stuff. I love pasta, pizza. How many piercings and tattoos do I have? So I have 2 piercings. I mean, if you include my ear piercings, then I guess that's like 4, but I don't really include them because I got them when I was a baby. But I have my nose piercing right here, I have my ears piercing, and then I have a belly piercing. So yeah, I don't know if I want to get more. I like go back and forth on whether I get more. If I do, it'll probably only be more ear piercings, because after my belly piercing, I thought I was gonna die. So like, I don't really think I could do anything more than that. And then tattoos, I have 1 tattoo on my arm. Excuse me. I might enter like a picture or a video so y'all can see more clear. But it says 1 day at a time. Quick little like backstory to that tattoo is I really wanted a tattoo real bad. And I just knew I wanted it to be small and not too much, because like it was my first tattoo. I didn't know how I was gonna handle the pain. So I knew like, okay, I don't want to like go big for my first tattoo. Like, that's a lot. So I was just like, what do I want to do? Because like I want something meaningful. A lot of people just like get stuff on their body, and I be thinking like, this gonna be on my body forever. So I don't want to be 60 years old like, why in the hell did I get this tattoo? Like, I don't want to feel like that. So I was just trying to think about something that mattered to me at the time of my life, and I was just real like stressed out, going through the motions, and like a real big thing that was getting me through the days was just like taking things 1 day at a time. Like, if you just take 1 day at a time, you'll be okay. 1 day at a time. And so that's kind of like my motto, or my little mantra, or whatever. I don't know if that's the word, but yeah. So I got that tatted, and yeah, that's my tattoo. Let's see. What are like some of my favorite things? I love movies. Movies is definitely one of my favorite things. And like all type of movies. Like, I love Marvel, I love the Divergent series, Love and Basketball, Black love movies, all that. I love it all. And then I love music, of course. I'm more of an R&B girl myself, you know what I'm saying? I don't listen to rap like that. I mean, I do listen to it, but like not often. I would rather listen to R&B than rap. I guess hanging out with like my family and friends, I really love having that quality time, because it's comforting, you know what I mean? It's comforting. So that's some of my favorite things. Oh, this kind of ties in. Somebody asked, what do I do in my free time? So in my free time, as you know, I'm a college student, so I go to school and I go to work. But in my free time, really, I like hang out with my friends. I watch YouTube. That's all I be doing is watching YouTube all the time. I be watching Berleezy and Corey Kitchen. So for all my Berleezy and Corey Kitchen fans, you already know what's up. And some bros, if you know them too. So yeah, I be watching them a lot. I try to get movies in every once in a while. Lately, I haven't been real big on movies because there's no good movies out. I feel like I've seen every good movie in the universe. So I don't really know. And I'm trying to think, listen to music. That's really it. I don't do a lot in my free time, like go out to eat. It really revolves around like my friends. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of my free time, if I'm not chilling by myself, then I'm hanging out with my friends. And we do a lot of stuff because we just them girls. So, you know, we just versatile. So what made me do YouTube? I mentioned this in my first Q&A. I'm not really sure if my answer changed, but basically what made me do YouTube is, I just noticed, like, I'm a very, like, to myself person, and I would notice, like, I would spend a lot of time, like, talking to myself, debating stuff, just, like, you know how people, like, make little funny TikToks about, like, let's say, like, you in the kitchen and you acting like you recording or, like, you got an audience. Like, I would just do stuff like that all the time, and I'll be like, bro, plus I love YouTube. Like, I would watch YouTube all the time, whether it's a couple channel, a group channel, a personal channel, whatever. So I was just like, why don't I do YouTube? Like, I already kind of do it without YouTube, so like I should just do it. Or like maybe I'll record on Snapchat and like act like it's a YouTube video, but it's just a Snapchat that's gonna go in my memory. So I was like, why don't I actually do it for real and do YouTube? And then I also feel like it was a way, like during high school, I felt really like misunderstood, and I feel like people really didn't understand me and they didn't really get me. And then I was like, you know what, if I put myself and my personality on YouTube, and I feel like it was a great way for people to get to know me, especially because like I could be really shy in person. If I don't know you, like it just makes me, you know, have anxiety. And so like I may not, you know, be my real self in front of you unless like I'm around you a couple bit more times. But like I'm comfortable on YouTube because it's the camera, it's myself, I'm in my own like zone, habitat, whatever. So I just feel like it was a great way for people to get to know me and just see me and my life. So yeah, that's why I did YouTube. In connection to that is basically, what the hell is this channel? So this channel is what it is. It's a lifestyle channel. It's my personal channel, Simply Shania, and it's really just about me and my life. I'm right now, like my content is more towards like, you know, vlogs, things with me being at school, because I am currently a college student, so that's like what my life revolves around, is that. So a lot of my videos are, you know, in connection to that. But that's not all that this is. You'll see me do challenges. Maybe I'll get into pranks one day. I'm not really in the prank era right now because I don't know how to like do pranks. Like I just, the moment that I feel like it's getting too real or it's getting too serious, I'm be like, oh, it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank. So maybe later on I'm gonna do that, but not right now. Sit down videos like this, I'm definitely gonna introduce people that are close to me in my videos, whether that's friends, family, things like that. Yeah, nobody asked me this question, but I just feel like I would mention it. Like, and this is for future Shania, so we'll see if this changes. But would I ever turn this into a couples channel? Like, if I ever got a boyfriend? No. I feel like I wouldn't want my channel to become a couples channel, because it's like I built this channel for me, by me, on, like, you know, it's all me. Like I put my work into this channel, and I just know the history of YouTube couples, and I don't want to become that. Like I don't want to become another YouTube couple, even though if it's real, then it's real, and like, you know, those things won't happen. But I just don't want to risk any of that happening. So I don't think I would ever become like a couples channel. Like it will just always be me. If I have a boyfriend, of course, like he'll probably be featured on here, but I don't think I would ever turn my channel into a YouTube channel. So if y'all ever, a couples channel. So if y'all ever worried about that, it's not happening. It's just me. So if you hear from me, then that's just what it's gonna be. What do I like about SCSU? So that is a good question. I like the location. I really like San Diego. It's really nice. The weather is really good for the most part. Of course, right now, like, it's raining and stuff. And I feel like it's raining and it's bad weather almost everywhere right now. But yeah, I really like the weather. I feel like because recently I've been real stressed out when it comes to SDSU, it may seem like I don't really like nothing, but I really do. I do like SDSU. It's cool. The community, it kind of has its pros and cons, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not just gonna say like, I love the SDSU community, because like, honestly, I don't always love it. But when I do, I do. And that same goes for the Black community. Like when I like it, I like it. When I don't, I don't. I definitely do like the, you know, events, and like they try their best to be like very inclusive and have like everybody, you know, together, get to know each other and stuff like that. It may not always go the way, you know, they may think it go, but it is really nice, and I'm really happy that that community is there, and that is so open, because it's open to anybody. Like, you don't have to feel like you got to be a type of Black person or anything to be there. Like, it's literally open for any and everybody, which I really like. That's all I can think about right now. But don't think I don't like my school, y'all. My school cool, but okay, so what is something or some things that I value most in life? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I feel like this question is hard, because I don't know why I feel like I'm just supposed to have some like elaborate like answer. But some things that I value most in life is definitely like, what's the word I want to use? I don't know the word I want to use, but I value like my loved ones very. I don't know if that's like a thing that you value in life. I feel like it is, but because I know people say like, oh, loyalty and trust and all that, which I do, but like I really like God and my family and my friends and like my loved ones in general are like my top like priorities in life, other than myself, of course. But I really value that, and I really value like peace and happiness. Like, that's my ultimate goal in life, is to just be at peace, to be in content, because of course you're never going to be happy 24/7, but like I at least want to feel content in my life, and like just, you know, just at peace, just nice, calm. Yeah, I really value love is a really big thing for me, and it doesn't necessarily have to be relationship wise. It can be with anybody. I just really want the people in my life to love me and love me for me, and I want to also do that for them and make sure that those things are expressed to one another. And yeah, and my relationship with God, I mentioned that, but yeah, my relationship with God is really big to me, and I just hope to grow it more and more every day in whatever way that may be. But I think those are some of the things that I value most in life. Yeah. Was I homesick during my first year of school? No, I wasn't, honestly, because I feel like I was very much like, if I'm being honest, sheltered when I was like back home. And I was very much just like, I just didn't like, I wasn't like everybody high school experience. I feel like they was really out there having fun, parties, doing a big one. That wasn't me. Like, I was not out there. I wasn't doing my big one, none of that when I was in high school. I was very at home, make sure you home at 4:30. Like, that was my life. So when I got here, I was just running like full force with it. Like, I wanted to have fun, I wanted to party, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that. Like, and it felt nice not to be at home, because like when you somewhere all your life, especially like I don't travel, I've never traveled before, really. Well, I have now, but like back then I didn't really ever travel before. So like it's really nice when you're somewhere new, and it's like a breath of what the fuck is it called? Breath of fresh air. That's what it felt like, and it just felt refreshing and new, and I just knew I had so many new opportunities, so many new people to meet, and it just felt so nice. And it kind of felt like I could start over, because that was my biggest thing, is like in high school, I'm going to school with the same people for 4 years. So it was like, there's not much reinventing I can do of myself, because everybody already know who I am. Everybody already formed their opinions of me, whether it's good or bad. So I feel like I could just start over and really like let people just get to know me the way I want them to, rather than just what they may have heard from other people. So, no, I was not homesick my first year of college. Oh, I didn't see this question. My dream place to visit. Honestly, I don't think I have a dream place to visit. I just really want to travel, like, real bad. Like, I want to go everywhere. Like, I want to, whether it's, what am I trying to say? Like, whether it's UK, whether it's in-states, whether it's somewhere tropical, like, I want to go everywhere. I used to say, like, my dream place to visit was Jamaica, but I just feel like that's, like, not every black person, but a lot of black people say Jamaica. So, like, I don't want to be, like, I honestly only say it because I know like that's what everybody else saying. Like Jamaica is really nice and I really want to visit Jamaica, but it's not like I feel like, oh my god, like I have to visit Jamaica before I die. Like I don't feel like that. I feel like that about traveling in general. Like I have to say that I've been to certain places before, like just the UK or Hawaii or Jamaica or the Bahamas or blah blah blah. Like I just have to say that I've, you know, traveled, that I've seen the world. That's really important to me. Okay, so 5 lifetime goals that I have. Honestly, I don't know. My answer for this may change in the future. I'm literally just going off the dome right now. But definitely my number one goal, like I said before, is to be happy, at peace, like whatever in my life. Like that's really, really big for me. Like I just want to be able to like sit down, look at my life and be like, you know what, I'm happy, or I'm content, I'm at peace, whatever. So I would say that's number one, or not number one. I'm not gonna put them in order. That's one. Another one is to be, I mean, everybody says this, but to be successful, but like more than just successful. Like I want whatever I do in life, like I want to be happy. Like I want to actually feel like I'm doing something, I'm making an impact on people's lives. You know, I'm setting up that generational wealth, all that. I mean, that could have been multiple goals, but I'm gonna just tie that all into one. So that's really big for me, is just to be successful. And whatever I do, I want to be happy with what I do, whatever career choice that I may make. I guess another lifetime goal is to travel a lot. Yeah. Let's see, another lifetime goal. A lifetime goal is for me to build a beautiful, healthy Black family. I really want that. Cause me growing, like as I get older, I notice a lot of things, and whether that's my family, other people's families, that, you know, just some change that needs to be broken within the Black community. And I really just want to build a strong, Black, beautiful family in the future. So that's really big for me. Our girl wants to be married, okay, with a husband and children. And then another lifetime goal of mine is to be really well established on YouTube. I'm not like really like looking for like, oh, I want 1 million subscribers. Like if I get that, of course I'm gonna be so thankful and so happy and so blessed. But like I just want to be well established, you know, make a name for myself. People know who I am. And you know, I ain't trying to be like big, you know, celebrity status or nothing like that. But like I said, very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. But yeah, I want to be real established and just like, I want to see all my hard work pay off. So yeah. So my last question is, what advice do I have for starting a YouTube channel? So advice that I have for starting a YouTube channel, and this is just like what I've learned so far. Of course, I'm not like perfect or like I don't know everything. I damn near just started myself. But one of the biggest things, and it's like I see it everywhere. Every YouTube, you've probably seen this in any YouTube advice video, is consistency. That is, and they're not lying when they say that. That is such a big thing. You have to be consistent. And that's like, whether you want to make a schedule for yourself, you're going to post every Monday and Wednesday, every week, every Sunday, every whatever, but you have to be consistent, because you want to, like, one, it just shows people that, like, you're serious about your YouTube channel. Like, okay, she really, like, or he really is, like, doing this. They're really invested in this, because they're consistently putting their time into it, because you're not going to consistently put your time into something that you don't care about or you don't feel like it's important. So and also it just builds up that consistency, because you could definitely start off slow. I started off slow, but I started off a little too slow. I did it once a month, but I just realized that wasn't, you know, as consistent as it needed to be. But you know, it'll definitely build up for later on when your channel gets bigger, because that is a big thing when your channel is bigger, is being consistent and constantly, you know, feeding your audience, because they want to see you. They're subscribed here for a reason. You just got to keep up that consistency. So that's my number one advice, is to be consistent. Number 2 advice is, make sure this is something you really want to do. You know, don't make a YouTube channel and get everybody excited and then you post like 2 videos and never come back. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, it's just, make sure it's something that you really want to do, that you're passionate about, and, you know, make sure that you just put your time into it, and, you know, yeah. Another advice I guess I would say is, don't be really hard on yourself on what to start with, because I definitely was hard on myself, like, oh, I don't have a camera, I don't have this, I don't have a MacBook, I don't have blah, blah, blah. Like, literally all you need is your iPhone. I'm telling you, that's literally all you need, and you're like set. That's it. so many editing apps that you can use. I right now only use like the generic iMovie. I'm moving on to other stuff like Canva and there's another app, I can't think of the name right now, but I'm moving on to like more difficult, I guess, editing apps. But I'm telling you, literally all you need is an iMovie and an iPhone and you're a YouTuber. Like, it is that simple. So don't stress yourself out if you don't have like top of the top equipment, because you really don't need it as, you know, a starter YouTuber. I guess another piece of advice that I would give is this is something that I just heard from another YouTuber, is to hop on YouTube trends, because it's kind of like TikTok. Like, if you see a TikTok trend going on and then you make a video, you're more likely to get views because that's the TikTok that everybody's watching right now. So, you know, if you see you're on your YouTube, like for example, a hot seat video is very popular right now. Everybody is doing it. So if you see that and you know there's some people that you would love to either put in the hot seat or have you ask you questions, but you in the hot seat, do that. Hop on those trends, because that's how you get those views, that's how you get those subscribers, and that's how people see you and your personality, and they're like, you know what, I like this video, I like this person, and you know, you get the ball rolling. So that's another really good piece of advice that I would give. And yeah, that basically concludes this video. I didn't want to make it super long, but I'm back to YouTube. I know I feel like I say that all the time. I'm back, I'm gonna be consistent, but I'm for real this time. Like, I'm so for real, like, oh my mama, like I'm really for real. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'm excited to be back. I'm excited for this new journey and all these new ideas and stuff that I have. And yeah, you know, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on that bell notification so you get notification every single time I post. And they're gonna be back to back this time, like real back to back. So you know, you want to noti every single time so you can see my beautiful face. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.